So today I'm going to be showing you why I use the basement trick. It's a really handy trick and you can do all sorts with it, but I'm going to show you why it works and why if you don't do it, it won't work. So here I've got my little dog sim jumping on this little mini bed and it can lie in the bed fine. So now I'm going to show you if you don't do the basement trick, why it doesn't work. So if I grab this same bed and size it down to the same size as this, and then grab the dog's bed and size it down twice and raise it once, which is exactly what I did for the one that's in there, and just peek it out slightly so I can click on it. And then if I try and ask my dog to lie down, you'll see that above my sim's head it's saying it's not accessible. So if I then grab the basement tool, pop basement underneath this, grab that bed and go pitch down, and then just raise this up. That should be right. And I'm always going to pop a light in here. If you don't pop a light in, you'll see when I raise this up, the bed is super dark. So I usually just use this subtle saucer light because it's small, cheap and out of the way, and I just pop one of those in there. So you'll see it's not as bright as it is if you put it on the same level. There's not really much you can do about this, but it will brighten the item up a little bit. I mean, it is in the shade as well. So now when I go into live mode and I ask my dog to lay down, you can see she's telling him to lay down. Up her to lay down. This is actually based off my dog. It's not exactly right, her markings are slightly different, but she is a beagle. And your dog can lay down perfectly fine. And this can be used for so many things. If there's something you want to look like something else, you can always size down the item that's usable and then raise up the item from the basement over the top of it. Bear in mind you won't be able to click on the item if it's in the way, so sometimes it's nice like this just to pop it out slightly so you can click on it. If you're not bothered about your being able to click on the item, say a chair at a table for example, you can cover it up and it's fine. And obviously with this sort of one, depending on the orientation of the bed, it'll depend on the way the dog lays down. On one of them, I got it so it actually lays down like you would on an actual bed. So yeah, this is why I use the basement trick. I wanted to explain because a lot of people ask why I use it. And yeah, this is the reason why. So that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. A special thanks to my patron, Abby Marie.